You're born deep in the snowy Rocky Mountains, in a den your mom scraped out beneath a tangle of roots and snowdrifts. The first sound you hear is your own high-pitched squeaking, not exactly intimidating. But don't worry, you'll grow into your reputation soon enough. For now, you're blind, bald, and hungry, with no idea how harsh the world will be or how much of a headache you're about to become for it. Mom, for her part, doesn't have time for tender moments. She's busy fending off anything that thinks this den looks cozy. You're too small to notice her growling at predators that would make a meal out of the both of you. For now, life is simple. You eat, sleep, and occasionally try to nip at Mom's fur. It's not a hard life, but in a few months, things will change. By the time you're a few months old, the world outside the den calls to you. Snow crunches under your tiny paws as you follow Mom across her vast, unforgiving territory, where the wind howls through the pines and the sharp scent of frost fills the air. She doesn't explain anything. You're expected to figure it out. Your first lesson? Carcasses. Mom finds an old deer kill left behind by a cougar and dives in, tearing through frozen meat like she owns it. You hang back, terrified by the cougar's lingering scent, until she nudges you forward. Wolverine speak for your turn. You edge closer and try to take a bite. The meat is tough, frozen solid, and your teeth aren't ready for the task. You fall back into the snow as you rip a small piece of frozen flesh from the carcass, glaring at Mom, who doesn't even look up. She just keeps eating like this is all part of the process. Maybe it is. Over time, you get the hang of it. By get the hang of it, I mean you learn to stop whining when things don't go your way. You're starting to understand one of the most important rules of Wolverine life. The world is tough, but so are you. By 6 months, you're starting to explore more on your own. Mom still keeps an eye on you, but she's giving you more space to make mistakes. And mistakes, as it turns out, are plentiful. Your first attempt at hunting is laughable. The snowshoe hare's white coat blends perfectly with the snow, but you spot it twitching near a drift. It looks slow, too slow to escape you. Spoiler, it isn't. It darts off in a blur, leaving you face first in the snow. You try again with the squirrel, but it scampers up a tree, chittering insults at you from above. Your frustration is palpable, but so is your determination. Your first real success is a ptarmigan. You pounce, sharp claws finding their mark. For a moment, you feel invincible. Spoiler again, you're not. Winter kicks things up a notch when your first real blizzard rolls through. The wind howls and snow piles up faster than you can wade through it, and every step feels like you're sinking into a frozen marshmallow. Mom, she's already 10 steps ahead, bulldozing her way through the storm like she's enjoying this. You, on the other hand, are learning quickly that snowdrifts don't care about your feelings. By the time you collapse under the shelter of a fallen log, you're freezing, exhausted, and, somehow, a little proud. Lesson learned. The powder will eat you too. At about a year old, Mom decides her job is done. Wolverines don't say goodbye. They just go. One day, she's gone, and the wilderness feels even bigger and colder than before. Welcome to independence. Your first solo days are a chaotic mix of wins and disasters. You manage to scavenge meals,